Rise and shine, Yum Yums!
Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Yumchee.
Today we're going to be cooking Yumchee's classified frittatas.
Let's go!
Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, today we're going to be making frittatas.
Frittata is a nice spongy type of cake with eggs, usually made from leftovers from the night before. I thought it'd be fun if we started the video today off with a little wager. I have a medium-sized egg here, and I was thinking, I bet you $20 that I can throw this in the air, get some air with it, and catch it on the bridge of my nose without it breaking.
What?
Yeah, $20. What do you say?
No, what do you mean?
I'm going to throw this egg in the air and catch it on the bridge of my nose, and it's not going to break on anything. It's just going to balance there.
Balance.
It's going to balance right there. You think you can do it? Think I can do it? $20.
Do you have 20 bucks?
Yeah, I got 20 bucks.
Okay, you never know.
Yeah, you got to check.
For really?
Really.
20 bucks.
Okay, here we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I guess I lost my $20. Gosh! I am so sorry, Dad. I am so sorry.
Can you believe it? Even after going to the store, we forgot some of the cooking supplies we needed. Fortunately, we have a potato tree in the front yard. Oh, they are so delicious too, especially when picked ripe. Now, you don't want to get the unripe ones though. They are horrible. And the overripe ones are, well, you know what a potato smells like when it's overripe. But anyway, so we had to pick some delicious potatoes in order to get our dish on the road. Yum, yum, fresh cat eggs. So warm, so tasty. The more you feed your cat, the more you'll get. Thank you very much, Yuna. Now we're going to play a game called Choppy Choppy Cut Cut. And basically, that's where we chop up all the vegetables that are going to go in this delicious dish. This kind of reminds me of a dream I had once, where I was a ranger and I was on patrol and I fell down off of a rocky cliff into this like marshy area. Not completely marsh, just real wet, soppy ground, like some of the northern western states, Washington State, Oregon, really soppy ground. And I fell right in the middle of a blackberry bush. And when I opened my eyes, I looked forward and I saw somebody cutting up vegetables. And as they would cut up the vegetables, I would reach my hand towards them. I was so hungry. And each time I'd reach my hand towards them, they would cut me with the knife. And then I realized as I came out of it, one of my buddies told me, in fact, every time I reached forward, I'd grab a blackberry bush filled with huge thorns, and I'd basically cut myself. And that's somehow where I got that dream of getting sliced by the knife, moving towards the guy cooking the meal. What we're going to do is finish up all these vegetables, make sure we're clean off the board, and then we're going to go ahead and cut up the meat last. And of course, the meat for this dish is bacon and ham. Notice how he's flipping the ham around. He's laid it on its backside in order to get that better cut, more delicious cut. Next up, we start cracking some eggs. And no eggs are better than nice, warm, delicious Siamese cat eggs. Nice and warm and, just great. You can imagine our curiosity and interest when we started feeding our cat Yuna this new type of food and realized that, wow, she can actually produce eggs. And so, we've also realized that if we feed her more food, she'll produce more eggs. So now our family just eats cat eggs. We no longer have to buy chicken eggs from the store.
Alrighty, Yum Yums. looks like we are done with the chopping of the ingredients. Now we just want to move on to the next step, which is our potatoes. I've gone ahead and put our potatoes in a pot here with probably about 3 inches of water, and we're going to want to boil those until they're soft. Afterwards, we're going to take them out, put them in the pan, get them a nice brown fry up. Next, after that, we're going to do the meat, our bacon and ham, and then we'll move on from there. Hey, Dad.
What are you doing?
I'm filming. How are you feeling?
You left me over there on the side?
You look like you needed a nap. You were real tired. I have that $20.
Where? I want it now.
I'm filming right now. Can we do it? Can we do this later?
You're still filming?
Yeah, it's only been like 25 minutes tops. Will you put this on the stove? I need your help. Okay, so now
I want my 20 bucks.
now we're going to boil the potatoes and yeah, so stick around.
Okay, great. First we're going to cook up some meat. First up, bacon. And what we'll do is we'll lay this out in the pan nice and even, so when we start the time elapse button on this video, everything cooks nice and even. Excellent. We want to go ahead and tighten our forearm muscles as we mix this around, getting ready to go into high speed any second, and we don't want to tear our muscles when we do that. Whoa, what is going on? My forearm is burning from mixing so quickly. One last mix, and then we'll pour this bacon grease into this bowl. Hopefully I won't burn myself. And here we go, and into the bowl it goes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now it's time to add the ham. Notice when he placed it, every piece fell on its side that it would be cooked on. So professional. Next come the potatoes. Make sure the strainer's in positioned well in the sink, and maneuver your pan down towards the strainer. You do not want to get that hot water splashed up on you. Believe me, you do not want that to happen. We begin this portion of the video cooking potatoes, because everybody loves cooked potatoes. Here's an interesting fact. If you hold the potato just right and it's a little bit dark outside, the potato may appear to be a rock. Once cooked, it's time to add some seasoning. And first off, we're going to add some salt. Next, we're going to go ahead and put some pepper. Apparently a lot of pepper. Wow. Okay, now add garlic. Or if you wish, you could add sand to your dish here. That way there'd be some left for you to eat. Well, that being said, that guy that you know that lives by the beach, he probably wouldn't be able to tell if there was sand in it anyway. So don't invite him. And the final seasoning is Slap Ya Mama, which, what a name. Can you believe that? Now add your fresh cut, delicious, and awesome red onions. Mix them up thoroughly. The whole idea of adding the onions last, or nearly last, is so they'll stay crunchy during their cooking process. Now add your mushrooms. Throw one on the counter for good luck. Mix everything up. Mix it up well. Once the mixing complete, cover and let this dish stand for 10 minutes before beginning the next process. In my injured state, I still assisted my son in milking our dog. Remember, nothing is better than fresh milk. Just don't drink it.
All right, now that our potatoes are soft and cooling down, we want to add our milk to our eggs, and we're gonna beat them until they're homogeneous. Interesting thing about dog milk is it's great for high blood pressure and head injuries. Yeah, so once we are done with this, then we're going to add our ingredients to the egg mixture and get it in the oven, which we are going to preheat to about 400 degrees. Dad,
For this part of the video, please, no sound must be on. Don't even look at the video. I mean, don't focus in on the video. Don't try to see what he's doing behind those black screens. This part of the video is the most important part of this video. It's the mixing part. If you don't mix the ingredients that you just cut up correctly in with the eggs, you might as well not even make these. You might as well just forget about it. Go out in your front yard, grab some rocks, and just chew on those rocks, because that's the end result of what's going to happen if you don't mix this stuff correctly. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You didn't see it, but he just mixed 2 ingredients perfectly. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It's all about the mixing, folks. It's all about the mixing. Because of his beautiful mixing, we're gonna have frittatas instead of frittatas. Okay, this part of the video is simply where you pour the concoction that you've just created into the pan before placing it in the oven. My son will demonstrate here how to turn on the oven. Oh, so exciting, so exciting.
okay, so now that we've gotten pretty much done with our frittata, we're just gonna take it out for a moment, let it breathe for a second. That is looking delicious. And we're gonna grate on some of our favorite cheese. I am a huge fan of the sharp cheddar, so we're just gonna give that a nice even coating on top. Perfect. And then we're going to put it back in the oven for just a couple more minutes so that cheese can get nice and melt. Let's leave it uncovered this time.
Okay, and we are done. So hot, so beautiful, so delicious smelling. Let's go ahead and cut a piece up for you so you can see what the inside looks like. Okay, take a look at that. You'll notice that the inside is beautiful.
All right, Yum Yums, there you have it. A frittata made at home by yours truly. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And don't forget about Patreon.
Oh, stop it, Dad. All right, guys, catch you next time. See ya.
Bob, you don't have to wait all the way over there. I'm not going to hit you with the egg. I know you didn't mean to do it so hard. Okay, ready? Huh?